Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This story is another past life clearing in England, and we are almost at the end of this series of genetic healings. I just want to take this time to say a big thank you for all of you who listen, watch, and view my videos. It's much appreciated. This healing is in the year 1050, titled A Mother Slain. The year 1050, England, a time of intense spiritual pressure. The people are following an earth-based religion and faith based on the cycle of seasons with God as the overseer. They were esoteric and often considered a threat to the strength of the early church. People were forced to embrace and practice early Christianity or be executed. Simple. Even before the pagans, the fundamental belief was God, who governs all in the universe. I walk through my lifetime with questions I seek to answer. I am creator. I am God example in flesh. Timon was a young boy living in a small community 50 miles southwest of London. He was an only child who lived with his mother, a well-respected herbalist and known by some community members as a physician of God. She was a widow. Timon's father died in the battle defending the community and his family during one of the Rome's orders to eliminate whoever refuses the book of the Lord. Timon was very angry about this, having lost his beloved father in this way. It forced the question of what sort of God would allow such atrocities to occur to the innocent. He was only 15 years of age, but he knew his time would come when he will be a man and fight as bravely as his father did, and have the opportunity to seek justice. Timon protected his mother, Hilary, with an eagle eye. He was inseparable from her, as she brewed and gathered medicinal ingredients that she grew herself. He worked outside, always keeping a watchful eye. Hilary was so very beautiful. She had a peaches and cream complexion and a wavy long red hair and looked magnificent in her green velvet dress. I love my mother so much that she is a gift from God, and I will never let anyone harm her. Because of her herbal medicinal practices, Hilary was actually on an arrest and detain list from the palace, being accused of being a witch. The community knew that the soldiers would be back, given that her husband was killed. The people were supportive and sympathetic toward her, and soon enough they did. One cool autumn morning, the soldiers rode into town. Hilary took to hiding. Timon instantly became aggressive, yelling at them. "What do you want? Get out. Don't want you here, you scum." The older man tried to stop him, calm him. "Be quiet, boy. The last thing you should do is attract attention to yourself." One soldier had enough of Timon's bantering and from the height of his horseback hit him across the back of his head, causing Timon to fall to his knees. Hilary was witnessing this entire scene through a crack in the door of the barn. She lost all of her concern for her personal safety and came running out. "No, please stop, not my boy." The soldiers' plan was successful, as this was exactly how they wanted to coach her out. Timon never recovered from the horror of what he was forced to witness. The soldiers made him watch the slaying of his mother, Hilary. They cut her throat, and as she bled to death, tied her to a pole, scalped her, and cut her hair to bring back to show the king that the witch had been slain. As it was, this was also a firm warning to show people that the pagan ways were not to be no longer be tolerated. Timon spent the rest of his short life so saddened, he became insane. He ended his life by drowning in the local river. Amen. And that is, again, another story from this beautiful series of chapter 3. So thank you once again for everyone for taking this opportunity to share my journey alongside yours. In the description below are all links to services and products that I offer. Please share, subscribe, and like. God bless. Namaste.